returned in December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 51 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Flush to his right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Second and 1. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A give up the middle to Singletary. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Right back to Singletary on second down.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Algier will try to pick it up.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And how about this young man? Took the NFL world by storm. As a 6th-round rookie, signature mullet, mustache, but 21 touchdowns for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great personality, and everyone gravitates towards this guy. Teammates love to win with a quarterback who leads them like that, and fans love to root for a guy who seems just like them.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Fournette once more on second down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Minshew. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Holding. Offense.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's Minshew. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future, and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Steps away to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Good work by Minshew there to pick up the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Minshew sets to throw. He'll get this one complete to Darden. Working with a 2nd and 3. Minshew with a give to Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. David Onyemata with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
In every game, we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And it will be Falcon football.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 2nd and 4. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. He'll drop to throw.
And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. The Falcons at 4-7 now on the year. Well, they were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the 29, Minshew looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. He'll look to throw.
Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down, Buccaneers.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It'll be Minshew again. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And Minshew going to get him to the line quickly. And that'll be caught by Darden. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw again. Dumps it off to Fournette.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set.
He'll find Fournette again here. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a fumble. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And complete to Drake London. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Throws right back to London, complete again.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting on. Let's take a look at the next-gen stats in the first half for Tampa Bay. And they did not do much at all in terms of throwing the football in those first 2 quarters. That's going to need to improve if they want to erase this deficit. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they too have found passing lanes to be hard to come by so far. As you see by the numbers, they'll need to figure that out in the second half.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Bucs ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now Minshew. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Runs over him. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Off play action, it's Minshew. And Brate, the tight end's got it. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the 2nd half now. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely, because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Arnold Ebiketie
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Minshew sets to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And this one is right through, and that will tie us at 3-3.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Edwards. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
And they will take over first and 10.
So out come the Bucs now. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Looking to throw it. Minshew. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Fournette, a first down carry. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From the 39, Minshew. And his throw's going to be incomplete. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down. Here's Minshew. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. From the 25 on second down. Minshew. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep defeated, but he is a bit short here of the first down. Looking to throw.
Into the hands of Darden.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with career touchdown number 60.
And the Bucs have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game, and here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long, but now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Atlanta regains possession of the football. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Holding. Offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They're going to look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Falcons on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away.
Results, the 4th down.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
He'll get this one complete to Darden.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Inside handoff down to Fournette.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw here.
To Evans on the slant.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Out of the gun is Minshew. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
So now Ritter and the Falcons trailing 10-3. A minute 45 to play. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. That's caught by Pitts. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. And they take a knee. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Minshew down to a knee. Victory formation. And that should be just about it.